Yo, MP checking in before the final game of my Rookie Revenge Tour. And as promised, your boy has been shining against the alleged cream of the crop from this year's draft class.
Do you think you've already proven you're one of the top rookies?
Oh, for sure. I just hope no scouts lose their job over it, though. They got families to feed.
That's real kind of you.
Yeah.
It's real kind of you, MP.
Thank you. I'm a killer on the court, but I'm a nice guy off of it. That's the duality of MP.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. Tonight, we'll see the Washington Wizards. And the injury story, certainly noteworthy. A lot of players out tonight.
The injury story, certainly noteworthy. A lot of players in business casual tonight.
A member of our guest relations team will respond and address your concern immediately.
Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. They've got Jordan Poole. He's out there with Jose Alvarado. And it's Queen, and at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Wizards, Trae Young is out there with MP. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then it's Bagley. And it's Riley. And at the small forward position. Greg, isn't this a fun time of year? Mid-season basketball. From award races to juggling playoff pictures. It's terrific.
Yeah, you really get to see things taking shape. I like watching teams rise up and make the unexpected run. Makes the league so much more interesting.
And as MP told us at the start of the season, he wants to be at the top of his rookie class. Seen by everyone as the clear-cut standout. How would you qualify his performance in that regard?
Well, from what I've seen, and in my opinion, MP certainly accomplished that mission. He's exceeded expectations and barely looks like a rookie when he's on the floor. He is a top talent in his class. No arguing that. And that's how you execute in the open floor. Great job by MP to get to his spot.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
About a minute gone here in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Poole with no one around. A three-pointer, no good. So Doris, after finishing last season with the second worst record in the NBA, the Wizards sliding to the number 6 pick in the lottery.
Listen, Kevin, obviously this is not ideal, but I don't consider in a deep draft this to be the worst case scenario. You have to be patient, continue to build the right way, and your player evaluation in the draft is absolutely critical.
Again, the Wizards score.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
And there's the whistle, illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Alvarado passes to Queen. Round against Poole. And the Pelicans miss again.
At some point, do you start to think about getting others involved? It has been a struggle.
Here's Bagley. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists tonight.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Trying to end the drought, and Poole with the layup.
And that's an important basket there. The game was in danger of getting away from them here early if they let that run go on much longer.
And Young kicks to MP. Young passes to Brown. The kick out to Young. Offensive rebound. Good. Bagley's got 8 points.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Pelicans trail by 12. Pass to Queen. Down low. Here's Matkovic. Alvarado passes to Queen. Jones for 3. Washington with the rebound. Getting their first of the season at this Pelicans team.
Not exactly a game that everyone will be talking about here, but both of these teams can show flashes at times.
We're seeing 2 teams that could be building more for the future, trying to instill a winning culture, and we'll see which team takes a step in that direction.
Riley passes it to Brown. Now Bagley takes it off the glass. 10 points for him.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Pelicans trail by 11. 50 seconds left to play in the first. To the left side wing. Here's Queen. Misses the 3.
Well, you can see they are willing to absorb some of these open shots from this guy because obviously another miss here.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Poole against Brown. There's a screen. Pass to Queen. Latre. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. MP passes to Middleton. Stolen by Jones. Bagley with the bucket.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
And here's MP for what a play. Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Big-time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
And so it's the Washington Wizards. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Back to the action in just a minute. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Washington.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
So for New Orleans right now, Yves Missi is out there with Jordan. Then it's Kevon Looney. Then there's Hawkins. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Philadelphia played some superb basketball. He contributed 52 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Great stuff, Allie. We thank you. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
The shot by Hawkins, no good.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
And here's Johnson outside. Missi grabs the rebound. Pelicans trail by 14. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the score?
Well, this summer saw Hall of Famer Joe Dumars put in charge of the Pelicans front office, returning to his home state of Louisiana. He talked about it being the right place, right time, right people in New Orleans. He's looking to ensure it's super organized, classy, and elite organization.
They'll get there for sure. Hey, Shams, thank you very much. Here's what Washington's going with right now. Bagley, he's checked in for Gill. Riley comes in for Johnson. And Trae Young subbed in for Carlton Carrington. And Young with the basket on the assist by Brown. Young's got 6.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Pelicans trail by 16. It's stolen by Brown. Looking for Young. He gets it there. And Washington again with the bucket.
Nice job capitalizing down there. Young good at probing inside and finding some space. And
the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game.
New Orleans substitution. Number 14, Micah Peavy.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Plenty of space. And it's Alvarado missing.
Boy, tough break there. Defense leaves him wide open. He can't get the mid-range to go. Ouch.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And Young comes over to help. Here's Alvarado. Covered by MP. And again, no good by New Orleans. Wizards leading by 20. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. And Chris Matthews taking in the game tonight here in D.C. Better known as lethal shooter, a mentor to a lot of NBA players and millions on social media.
And my son as well. And he's got to like what he's seeing from the Wizards. When it comes to the art of shooting, nobody knows more than lethal shooter.
And Greg, you were a point guard. How has that position evolved over the years?
Well, if you think of how much more of the court that has to be covered and the style, you have to score more now to play the position. I think shooting becomes incredibly important. And then defensively, with all the switching, you got to be able to hold up against size and play all over the floor.
Poole outside. Young with the steal. And Middleton with a clear path to the hoop. Here's Bagley. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Boy, for the most part, when they have gone through him, he has delivered.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And the game Bagley has reminds me a little bit of Chris Bosh, a sweet lefty who plays with force and passion.
And Jones has it in the corner. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Yeah, I mean, just way too many turnovers in that one. If you can't protect the ball, you can't expect to win.
That's exactly right. Miscues drive a coach crazy. You're giving them more opportunities than you're giving yourself, and that's always problematic.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first half. And here's Poole for 3. Rebounded by the Wizards. Bagley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It's picked off. Pass to Alvarado. 3 seconds left, and it's good. 2 points.
Bang, bang. Doesn't get much simpler than that.
And so it's Washington ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Hey folks, First, no doubt these guys can shoot the lights out, but I've got an idea. Let me stand right in front of the rim. Let's see how many they make in a row.
Adding obstacles to the course. I like it. Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the Wizards.
They made it fun to watch.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. We're seeing a tremendous game from Marvin Bagley.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Marvin Bagley is out there with Chris Middleton. Then it's MP. And there's Riley. And it's Young in at the point. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you. Well, Jordan Poole, he's never shy. He said the big moments, end of the shot clock, end of the quarter, the end of the game, those are nothing. There's real-life stuff that people should use the word pressure for. Basketball might be a little nerve-wracking for like 30 seconds. Back to you.
He certainly plays without fear. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. And so Poole will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour over Young. And Poole gets it to go. Poole's got 10.
Boy, when Poole has a rhythm on his shot, it's as smooth as anyone in the league.
And when you look at Jordan Poole's game, GA, what makes him special?
I think it's his creativity and elusiveness. Able to get in his bag, if you will, and play with it and create his shot more or less at will.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Pass to Matkovic. Back to Alvarado. Poole outside. Shot clock at 5. Launches a three, and the basket by Alvarado. Alvarado's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
He gets it in there. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 13 assists. MP's gone a perfect 5 for 5 from the field. Poole outside to the wing right side. And it's Alvarado missing. Washington's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. MP kicks to Young. Here's the three. Gets number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
Brilliant second half start. 4 for 4 from the field. Can't ask for any better.
For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Queen the pass to Poole. New Orleans moving it around. Pass to Matkovic. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And Middleton kicks to MP. Here is Riley, defended by Jones. The three from MP. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Jones with it. Picked up by Bagley.
And you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
Washington's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. And here's MP for 3. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
GA, the Pelicans reshaping this roster, but plenty of long-term Pels still in the lineup.
Kevin, continuity matters. They've got talent, chemistry, and have weathered the storms together. Now, can they make some real headway?
Back to Young. On the wing, Brown. Looking for Young. He gets it there. Bagley backs in, coming off the assist from Young. And that's now 19 points from Marvin Bagley. For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
On the left block, Queen can't get it to go.
That's an example of good offense, but better defense.
Jones, the pass to Alvarado. No good on the three.
He's trying to flip the script here, but guys, he cannot find any level of consistency.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Riley kicks to Middleton. Trains the three-pointer. Middleton's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
That is a smooth-looking shot. Middleton's been doing it. For a long time.
Poole looking it over. Looking to end the run. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Wizards. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the 4th quarter going. They've got Yves Missi. He's out there with Jordan. And it's Queen in at the small forward. Gill the pass to Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
Well, this is their pace. This is exactly how they want to play. A little fast, a little loose. That's a breakdown defensively right there, folks. He just could not make them pay.
Brown the pass to Champagnie. This one for 3, and the Wizards hit again from deep.
not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Pelicans shooting a disastrous 25% from the field so far. Brown against Hawkins. And again, no good by New Orleans. And just off the cuff, Doris, what do you think is the toughest part of the season?
I mean, for me, watching these players try to perform the final 2 to 3 weeks before All-Star game, there are so many things in play. Has it been an extraordinarily difficult season where you're just simply not winning? Are you trying to incorporate perhaps a player that came over from a new trade? And then also just the focus. Everybody's mind is, ooh, I've got a week vacation here. I can't wait.
MP passes to Gill, and Jordan sends it back.
Well, DJ, twice on the pipes. No, sir. Get it out of here.
Here's Messi. And again, unable to change momentum here. Washington's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Alvarado with it. Brown on him. And the basket by Alvarado.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Here's Brown. It's rebounded by Poole. The Pelicans have gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. From downtown, knocks down the 3 ball.
Well, this is a staple of Jordan Poole's game, folks. This is why he is a volume 3-point shooter.
Takes a step back. Gill the pass to MP. And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
Doesn't get much easier than that. That is nice work.
Now, MP. Carrington finds Johnson. Brown outside. Back to Johnson. Lets it go with the 3. It's hauled in by Queen. And it's Poole with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Washington.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
Gill with a screen on Poole. Carrington, that's good.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Right wing. Here's Queen. Rebound by the Wizards.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And the foul called on MP. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Second team foul.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. They're leading by 41. Guys, your thoughts?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
It's not completely over, and they know that. But if they carry out their game plan, they should be golden.
Three from the inbound. Got it.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical...
MP with a double-double in tonight's victory. It seemed like whenever your team needed something, you delivered. Your thoughts?
I get sick if I think I'm going to miss a game because I know my guys are counting on me to do whatever it takes. So for me, tonight was the kind of game I live for. Whatever problem we had, I solved it. So, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they give me a standing O when I get back to the locker room.
Great confidence, MP. Thank you so much. Kevin, over to you.
Hey, Jen, thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For great...
Let's go right MP, over here. Over here.
MP, please.
Melinda.
You have been playing extraordinarily well in the first half of the season, especially in the games you've highlighted on your social media channels against other top rookies. Are you a contender for Rookie of the Year?
Look, I'm not going to hold y'all. I believe I'm the front runner, but I can't get complacent or else I'll fall off.
Well, how do you prevent yourself from getting complacent?
You really want to know?
Yeah.
I've got a list on my wall of everyone drafted ahead of me, and I look at it every morning to remind myself how to work hard and prove that I'm better than each and every one of them. And no cap, it's working so far.
Wow. Okay, thank you.
Isn't that a little negative?